things that people have been whinging on about is that smartboards don't get used other than for projection. So what I want to show you is two things. One, how easy it is to capture stuff from a PowerPoint, so everybody does that, or a Word document. I've got a Word document there, and I've got a PowerPoint presentation there. Just nick that off the internet. But everybody does that, and sometimes those discussions, those dialogues, those annotations that you could put on there, we can capture and we can then upload those to Moodle for people who've missed a session or want to go back over it. Just keep nodding. Just keep nodding. You're not videoing yet, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, I'm assuming that you know how to orientate the board and all that stuff. These pens look quite well used, so whoever's in here seems to be using these. Anyway, who's that?
Well, it was us last year, and this year it's.
Okay, okay. So you'll be fairly familiar. So the only step, if you're already using these to write on the board, the only step that's missing then is how to save that and upload it, which is what I'm going to show you, and then you can have a go. Okay. Any questions? Right. So what we'll do then is we'll just run the PowerPoint presentation. I've orientated the board, and it seems okay. So this is just a PowerPoint presentation. It could be any PowerPoint presentation. Could be one of yours, but it just happens to be one that I pinched. So if that works, which it doesn't work like that, on this slide we've just got the option to be able to annotate. So you could have a little table activity where they're doing that and then capture all those annotations. So what I'm going to do, Cheryl, we've got the first one on what's this next one?
Clavicle.
Oh, well done. How do you spell it? So, okay, so I'm going to put clavicle in there. Next one, I'll just do a few, just so that can be the ribs, that can be the spine. So we could just do all of that. And then if you wanted, you could get somebody up just to say, yeah, that's right, no, that's wrong, or yeah, that's right, or whatever. So we're just making a little bit of an activity. But to actually capture that, all we're going to do in PowerPoint is, on this little toolbar down at the bottom here, the middle option has got a little drop-down box on it. So when we select that, the top option here says to save the ink notes. That's this annotation here. So when I press that, all it's going to do is take a screenshot of what's on there and put it into Smart Notebook. So if I press that, it'll open Smart Notebook and it's put that in. So then if I wanted to just see if I was right or not, I could carry on with the PowerPoint presentation and we could check that we were right. If I wanted to, then I could simply take another picture so that I've got two pictures in Smart Notebook. So if I then go onto Smart Notebook, I'll just get rid of that. So if I open my Smart Notebook there, you can see that we've got screenshots of what's happened. So at the end of the session, we could actually revisit this and say, do you remember at the beginning of the session, so you said that was the clavicle, there were the ribs, and there was the spine, and yeah, you were right. So it's simply a way of taking those annotations and putting them into Smart Notebook. You can do exactly the same from Word or any document that's up there. This time when I pick this pen up, we've got a little toolbar just up at the top. I'm having to stretch because I'm only 2'6". But I can simply annotate on here and write whatever I want to write. Search, so I could use that, or whatever I want to write. Annotate that, put it in there, just draw on it, and again, just simply use the camera up the top. Oops. Up the top there, if I can press it, to get into Smart Notebook, and it'll put in a screen capture.
You just tap on the camera.
Yeah, just on the camera. The other thing that you've got on here is on this toolbar at the side here. You can put the camera on there, so to save you just reaching up to the top. So I could just do exactly the same and take a picture from there or from there, and just maybe just draw over a little area, and again it will put that into Smart Notebook. So whatever you've got on there, you could just simply then upload into Moodle.